community members first started noticing that there was really large patches of seagrasses and seaweeds that were washing up on the shoreline. And then surfers started to notice this horrible thick foam washing up on the beaches. Then fishermen started talking about coming back with no fish. When I walked down on the beach with my daughters, we would walk over a couple of 100 metres and there would just be fish after fish that we'd just be walking over. People are scared to go to the beaches. It doesn't look healthy. The water's murky. People are feeling sick. They're not able to breathe. People are not able to enjoy going down to the beach and doing the things that they just love to do, like walk the dog, go for a swim, go for a surf. All of that has stopped and the community is in absolute despair. Yeah, we don't know when this problem is going to end. We anticipate it's still going to be here over the spring and over the summer. What more can the community endure? Like right now, what we need is hope. We need a solution. And shellfish reefs are that beacon of hope that the community really needs right now.
The reason the algal blooms have happened here in South Australia are because we've had significant heating of the water. This marine heat wave is just the start of what is to come and other impacts that we expect from climate change in the future. Just as little as 100 years ago, within the lifetime of David Attenborough, we removed thousands of kilometers of oyster reefs. And they are essentially the kidneys of our ocean. They're cleaning the water, they're eating the algae. So one of the key reasons we've seen this algal bloom is because we don't have those kidneys in the ocean at the moment to remove those algae. We don't have the oyster reefs. Bringing them back is the solution. It's a proven solution. We know it works. And we want to bring that to South Australia. TNC globally has been at the forefront of shellfish restoration, recognizing how important these ecosystem engineers are for the environment. We now have the ability to act like a big platform to pull together collaborators to do these big builds in South Australia. This algal bloom is just a taste of what is to come in the future. We know there's going to be more marine heat waves. We know that there are going to be more things like algal blooms. Having more oyster reefs around gives us the resilience that we need against this tide of terrible things that are coming. If we don't have these oysters in the water, things will be a lot worse. And the algal blooms have just given us a taste of what that could be like without oyster reefs in the water. What we're doing here is we're building infrastructure that safeguards our fisheries, that cleans our beaches and makes it safe for our children to swim.
An individual oyster can filter about 200 litres of water a day, a large oyster. If you multiply that by the millions or billions of oysters, you can start to imagine how they would have acted as the kidneys of our coastline over thousands of kilometres. I think the opportunity to restore oyster reefs is that you're not just bringing back a lost ecosystem, you're bringing back this filtration function, the natural fish factories of the sea, a means to mitigate storm surges and stabilise sediments, so they're multi-purpose, multifunctional systems. But the science is in. We know that we can restore these reefs. We've done it over hectare scales. It's just that we need to now go larger so we can see really large productivity return to these coastlines that public will notice within a matter of years.